Okay. Yeah, you suggested Dave Allen. Are you even surprised that I'm saying I don't know who he is? In my defense, not that I even need a defense, but I grew up overseas, more or less sheltered. Didn't really grow up watching comedy, philosophers, and any sort of like people thinking outside the box of Christianity. So, are we surprised I don't know who most of these people are? No. But so many of you recommended Dave Allen, so we're giving it a go.
I am what you might call a practicing atheist. I'm quite happy to be an atheist because I think actually God likes atheists better. We never ask him for anything.
True.
We're not bothering him all the time saying, oh God, please help me, I want this thing. And as a practicing atheist, there's certain things that I travel around the world, and no matter where I go, somebody called Gideon leaves me this book to read.
Oh my God.
It's an Irish book because it says it all began at the beginning. And there are certain things that, when I read the Bible, and I do read the Bible, that I find difficult to understand. I mean, if God has been there forever, what was he doing before he got to us? I mean, what was he out there doing? Was he sitting there going, bored today, what'll I do? I mean, suddenly from nowhere, he suddenly decided to create a world. I'll make a world, that's what. Make a world, yes, that's what I'll do. Rivers, seas, boom, mountains. Boom, everything is there. I want a garden. I'd like a nice garden. Whack! Garden meat.
Okay, really quick, and I promise I will rewind a few seconds so we don't all miss the joke. But literally, like, what was God doing just sitting up there being like, what am I gonna do today? Oh, I'll create a world. Like, Sims. I love playing Sims. I love just like, I basically don't interact with anybody on Sims. I just like redesign my house every 5 minutes. And I love doing it. And I feel like that's what God is doing, is like playing Sims with us.
Hate gardening. Need a garden. Ah, gardener, spit and dust. Adam. Hey! And he, Adam, never once says, where in the name of God did I come from? I mean, he's 40 years of age. He has no child, he has no recall. He doesn't say, how did I get here? But he's quite happy. He just kind of trundles around the garden, working away. And God is looking at him. And he sees that Adam is happy. I didn't put him there to be happy. I'll put a stop to that. And God, during the night, sneaks down like a thief and steals, doesn't ask, doesn't request, steals it. His rib. And from his rib, he makes woman. And Adam wakes up in the morning, he's a real thickie. He's lying there, and there's somebody else, he doesn't say, where did you come from? How the hell did you get here? Where did you get those lumps?
Oh my God. Oh, that's hilarious. Can you imagine just waking up one day like middle-aged? Is 40 middle-aged? I guess so. I don't know what the annual lifespan is right now, but, and then being like, oh, I am here. Don't recollect anything before right now. Like, why did God make them middle-aged? Do we even know that they were middle-aged? Could have, oh my God, what if it was like Blue Lagoon vibes? Oh my God, that would have been so sick. What if they were put there when they were little kids and then they grow together and they fall in love? But then it gets tricky because then they have kids and all of their kids like you know what, and then like interbreed. Then they have to populate the earth. So it gets really, the Blue Lagoon fantasy gets very complicated. But anyway.
Just goes out and goes gardening. And God comes down and has a conversation with Eve and tells her that she can eat of any fruit in the tree in the whole garden with the exception of one fruit tree. He's talking to a woman. He actually tells her not to eat of the fruit. And then when she said, which tree can't I eat? He said, that one over there. He points it out to her. And when he goes and hides, and she sneaks up to the tree, and a snake comes down and has a conversation. A snake. Now, if I see a snake, I'll back off.
Yeah.
One starts talking,
Same.
I'll crap myself. And the snake actually convinces her to eat the apple. And she eats the apple. And when she eats the apple, she learns shame. That's what happens when you eat apples. Now, she's not ashamed that she's disobeyed God or that she's eaten the apple. She's ashamed of one part of her body. That's all. She becomes ashamed of that area of the body. Now, why that area?
Why?
Why not her elbow?
Yeah.
Her nose. Do you actually realize that if Eve had been ashamed of her nose, every woman in the world now would be ashamed of your noses? You'd all be sitting here tonight with little nose knickers on. Men would be in nightclubs watching totally naked ladies with G-strings on the nose.
Oh my God, that is so true and so hilarious. Like, literally. I mean, the beauty standards today are just, like, wildly, like, unattainable. So, yeah. Like, why are the things that we have to wear clothes for, like, why those? I don't think God ever said in the Bible, like, cover up your penis and vagina, please. And your boobs for women. Like, God created Adam and Eve naked. So shouldn't we all be naked? If that's the way God created us? Like, why did one tree make you be like, oh, I'm naked? Oh no, what am I gonna do about it?
Take them off! Oh, I saw a nose! And this is the book. This is the book that you'll go into court and place your hand upon. And swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Oh my God. Damn, that was too good. Yeah, like, why do we put our hand on the Bible in court? That doesn't make sense. Like, ugh, yeah, that was funny. That was really funny. I liked that one. Oh, Dave. Good old Dave. He was funny. Who is he? Is he a comedian? I will obviously Google him, but if you have any cool facts about Dave, let me know. Well, it's interesting actually that this segment was about Adam and Eve because Rewriting Eden is the name of my channel. And I specifically wanted to name it Rewriting Eden because there's so many stories that we are grown up being told. Caveat, I know that some people who grew up in religion don't get traumatized by religion. Like, they had really healthy upbringings and their, like, leaving of religion was super smooth, and I love that. Mine wasn't. So that's why my videos are a little more tumultuous and, like, I'm processing more. So if you've been through it too, like, we kind of can be there together, go through it together. Yeah, so the whole Rewriting Eden thing is about, like, all the stories you're brought up being told, all the patterns, all the programming, we are rewriting it, reprogramming it together. And Eden being this, like, I don't know if it fucking exists or not, but this, like, you know, your ideal self or your ideal reality. Let's fucking reprogram ourselves so that we can become one with our ideal reality, instead of being victim to our circumstances, to our traumas, to our grief, to blah, 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 you know? My ideal goal in life is to be happy and be filled with joy. And I am. I really am. I am living my best life. But this is my capsule to process. And if you're processing too, we're in this together. So, funny Adam and Eve rewriting Eden. Oh, that's so cute. Anyway, if you want to watch this video ad-free, go ahead and subscribe to my Patreon. And what else? Oh, I can't wait to hear what you think in the comments. I literally am always in the comments. I love reading and responding to your comments. I do it every morning. I'm super active in there if you want to give me a piece of your mind. I hope I paused at the right moments. I really tried this time. I really did. I listened to your feedback. Anyway, love you. Talk to you later. Mwah.